but firepower goes up. That one's a lot. I would almost rather have regular charge shot. So that could be big. I'm usually really close to these guys. I'll throw Infighter on there. It's up to a possible 22% damage boost on top of these two boosts, on top of those two debuffs. That could be huge. I am definitely no expert, but there are people online that have figured out what every little part stack works, doesn't work, debuff works, doesn't work. I take their word for it because I'm not doing that kind of homework for it. Gotta remember there's a third weapon to cycle through now. Ooh, there's the dude blowing the dead dude. Should get closer if I want this Infighter to work. And overall, I just gotta remember how much I need to reload. Where'd all my bullets go? Oh, I took load capacity off of the machine gun for the BP boost. So yeah, we are just farming a little bit of BP for the moment. Probably only do this a couple more times. And also playing around with the new Serpent weapon I got from the online event. We'll actually see in action here in a minute. Alright, sprint around him, sort of. And bring out the Serpent. Shit, I always miss that first shot. Ah shit, see, I totally forgot about the reload. That's what happens when you take for granted that you have a smaller weapon clip. Sorry about that, just refreshing my PC Twitch feed. Watching something I'm really into, Legend of Zelda Randomizer, as I keep saying. So this is actually fail and a fucking half here. I feel like I need to actually complete a good run of this to justify putting BP farm even on the title of the feed. So yeah, if the title of the video gets you to come watch, the rewards I got from 1 in 22 were at the very beginning of it. You can see where I get this serpent that's like a frickin' anchor. Does pack a punch, they're not kidding about that. I don't have any auto loaders yet. Auto loaders would make everything so much more op. Get that decoy out. This bloaty guy. Oh good. I thought I had a regular hand grenade equipped. That would have been bad. Alright, remember 7 bullets. Actually got a hit off on that guy for a change. Peace out, Splody dude. Shit. This small clip is kind of crippling for me. Shit, that guy's gonna be right behind me. Wow. Come on, get up, dude. I gotta get used to this serpent. Son of a bitch. Right, thought you were dead already. It's gonna be a splody ball sack coming at me. Still not completely sure how, but there is a way you can despawn. There's usually 2 of those little blue shielded speedy guys coming at you. If you run around the room in a correct or specific order, I guess, you can despawn one of them. None clue how to do that efficiently. Yeah, it sucked. Kinda dig having the bigger clip over that potential extra damage. Because I'm hitting them so hard anyway that I don't think that having less bullets is doing anything great for me. I'll go ahead and throw a long magazine back on. So yeah, this serpent here was what I just got from the wanted 22 rewards. So I've only been doing this long enough to throw 2 upgrades on it for firepower. Yeah, it's a tip-top weapon. I dig it so far. Okay, I'll do one more of the BP farm here. Then I am going to do some of the Tower of Doom event that's going on, where you just go into Trench, Mad Banquet, and rocket launcher the hell out of everybody. So you gotta do 3 billion points of damage, and you do like 10 million per run of this. It's really grindy. Let's get back to this consumables. Not making it as quick as I wanted to. I feel like I do this better with the Magnum I just unequipped. So, auto shot on the lightweight machine gun. Lightweight gives us a lot better speed running through this. Switch to decoys. Switch back to serpent. Gotta remember we're doing this at level 17, so... Recommended is 32, I believe, and that's where a lot of the BP bonus comes from. I've done this as low as 15, I think, but I'm half testing out a new gun, so I knew 17 was something I've done before, and just stuck with 17. Ideally, you want a no-hit bonus doing this. It tends to add a lot. I think another 12,000 BP. Plus I have boosters for BP on 2 of my weapons, since we're farming it. Grab the silver medal here. The gold one would have been where the puffer fish is on the other side of the elevator. To the right when I first came down the stairs from the quarters there. About enough time to get a shot off, then you gotta fire that, make the splody guy go. Little ballsack dude. We'll just end you. See, I got so used to having a 7-bullet clip that I'm not used to having all 14 again. Oh good, this gun has piercing on it too, apparently. Oh, come on, dude. That was not cool. Move so slow with this Serpent, though. They're not kidding when they say movement speed decreased. So we should just have 2 big guys left. Oh, Harry, you're alive. You're a horrible shot. Took 1 hit there, so totally not gonna get the bonus I wanted. A lot more BP than I hauled in last time though. A good 20, 30,000. I want the perfect run. Usually when I'm on point and doing this, I haven't played it in a week and a half. Been playing Super Nintendo games on my PC. But when I'm on point on this, that's usually like 130,000 BP run right there. So this is my BP farm setup from the Serpent that I just got. I was running prior to this, not that one, this Python Sonic Assist, just because I already had it up to plus 30, mostly with firepower, and it had the 5 weapon slot, or part slots, which was huge. And I had kept this Sonic Assist Python, even though it has 1 less part slot, but it was a level higher. But the Serpent is the named version of that, and I just got it in the Wanted Challenge rewards today, so I definitely wanted to run it. You see how that's already over 30,000 per shot damage. Plus I got a Medal of Courage today too, which is my second one. So it really does a ton of damage for this BP farm. I'm just not efficient with it yet. Still learning the slow movement speed. It's kind of shitty. You roll with a lightweight weapon. That's how you can move so fast in between the areas I actually fought there. With a BP medal on it is the big thing. More BP gained. I think that was actually an advantage to the other Python I was using, is that that extra slot I have there, the 5th slot, that wait, I do have all 5 slots on the Serpent. I think normally I would have thrown a BP bonus on that as well. Not guaranteed, but I think I would have. Oh well. Still getting used to the Serpent. And I threw the 3rd weapon on there just for another BP boost. Now what do I want to do? Alright. Oh, I remember now. Tower of Doom event is active. And what you want to do for Tower of Doom, if you just want to grind it out and do your 3 billion points of damage. What the hell am I doing? Basically, unequip everything. Oh, we might want that Magnum. Gonna throw a rocket launcher. A rocket launcher. I'll throw the Magnum back in. Or the Serpent. I always like to actually... It goes hand in hand. It seems like every time this Tower of Doom event shows up, so does Treasure Hunter. And doing this mode will give you a weapon case if you do it the way I do it. So I was kind of working on both events simultaneously. And it's not the most efficient way to do either individually, but it's a fairly efficient way to work at both, at least to get some kind of placing. Oh, that wine is sweet.